What a wonderful breeze. The vibration of the engine reminds me of a lion's purr. It's very pleasant.
Run into many lions out where you've come from?
I was thinking of it as a steel horse, but lion sounds cooler. Anyway, are you sure you have the time to come out with me? The swimming club was supposed to be helping set up the gymnasium, right?
We've already finished, so there's no need to worry. Besides, I'm curious about just what sort of outfits you've designed for us.
Really? I have to admit, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Well, my curiosity stems from the other girls' concerns. I'm hoping that I won't have to draw my sword today, but should these prove too revealing...
All of the men will
that
die.
Won't be necessary, I'm sure. Though, if it is, at least my last memory will be a happy one.
I hope that's true, for both of our sakes.
Lara's like, I don't want to kill you, but I will. Don't test me. Does holding the circle button not speed up the dialogue? I can check.
Sorry to make you kids come. I think you.
Oh yeah, it does.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them.
Thank you very much for putting them together on such short notice.
This was no sweat. Last year's
Okay,
concert
this
was...
I don't need to hear.
Oh, by the way, are you the girl on drums? I can't imagine you'll have any trouble winning people over between the outfit and all the banging you'll be doing.
Excuse me.
Reen, should I trust the sinking feeling in my stomach?
Well, I'll let you be the judge of that when we get back.
She might let Reen off for being the protagonist, but Crow would end up in 2 pieces.
A bird?
That he would.
Is something wrong, Reen? This might not be the best place to get lost in thought.
He definitely does not have that protagonist halo.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted by a...
Strange how?
I've never seen a bird with feathers. It was a really deep...
Huh. That certainly is strange. A city this large is the last place you'd expect to find some exotic bird.
I wonder what it was.
Oh, what do we have here?
Misty.
Oh?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real... If people here in the capital were to...
Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to...
You guessed it. What about you?
Of course not. We're merely here to take care of some business.
Although I'm pretty sure your dad would very much support Reen as a potential son-in-law.
Let me explain.
Or you having a romantic excursion at all.
How? Oh, don't be silly. Great music. Whoops, lost track of the time. Well, bye for now.
Of course. I always...
That woman was the opera singer we met on our field study here, wasn't she? Why were you calling her Misty?
Well, you see...
Reen explained the Vita Misty situation.
Oh, she hosts a radio program, does she? Given how captivating her voice is, I'm impressed that nobody has drawn the connection between her two identities.
It took me a while to notice, too. But one thing is strange. They only brought... Maybe. Anyway, I'm sure everyone's waiting.
Agreed. We need to try on our outfits today as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone looks in them.
Reen, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but should your designs prove too indecent, blood will be shed.
They're fine, honestly.
She says with a smile.
Probably.
They're fine. Probably. Okay, turbo mode me again. This is just more convenient than me having to reload the game. It's so ugly to look at, though. Alright. Turn to title screen. 3 down. Huh. Why do I always commit to these things? At least now we know the circle button thing. That'll make this go a lot faster. Bike time. Good night, goodbye. Have a good night, Melbrand. Emma.
All right. Might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Ring. I've got a little favor.
We might be able to get 2 more people done, maybe 3.
Oh, the wind feels so nice. I expected this to be like riding those horses back in the Highlands, but it's completely different.
They're both a lot of fun. Are you sure it was okay to come with me, though? Weren't you busy helping out with the literature club?
Oh, it's fine. We're almost done preparing the short story collection we'll be selling tomorrow anyway. Besides, I'll be wearing one of these outfits, so I can certainly make the time to pick them up with you.
True. You're going to be right in the spotlight, too.
Oh, don't remind me. By the way, what sort of outfit will I be wearing?
Do you really want to know, or do you want to wait until later when it's too late to change your mind?
Trust me, you don't need to worry about a thing.
I don't know. Video games and anime have taught me that anytime someone says, trust me, you should not trust them.
I checked all of Crow's designs myself.
But it won't be too revealing, will it? Reen, why aren't you saying anything?
There's nothing to worry about. It's just revealing enough.
I don't know if you're the right person to make that judgment call, Reen, as you are not the one wearing it.
Oh, by the way, are you the girl on vocals?
I somehow let go of the circle button at the perfect time.
I knew your measurements, but now that I see you in person, you're really gonna knock the fellas dead in that outfit.
Why would you bring up her measurement? You may be the clothes maker, I don't know, the male version of a seamstress, but I don't think you should mention her measurements.
Reen, just what sort of design did you end up going for?
A design that will apparently break you. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, you'll see when we get back.
Reen, what's going on, Reen? You look like you've been thrown for a loop.
There was just...
What was-
Well, I've never seen a bird with feather. It was a really deep...
What? Where did it go?
Ooh, you know something.
Did you see which direction it flew?
It flew off around that corner to the west.
Stay right here. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm really, really sorry about this. You can go back to the academy without me if you have to.
Oh, this is interesting. What does Emma know?
What's gotten into her? I guess she's secretly been a bird watcher all this time.
Don't you two make a cute couple?
I wanted Emma to meet you because she could smell you that one time.
Misty.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real... If people here in the capital were to overhear you...
Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch. How about you? The way she ran off, I feel like I should be welcoming you into the Lonely Hearts Club.
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know what got into her. And she's not my girlfriend.
Yet. Reen told Misty about coming to collect their outfit.
How? A concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to... I might be able to go...
This is the
It'd
same.
be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. I take it that the girl I saw earlier is on vocals, then?
How can you tell?
There's just something special about her. She has a certain aura. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
I need to know. You know nothing? Wanders back to Daybreak 2? Oh,
Wait,
no.
They only broadcast Abin.
Reen?
I hope it doesn't take that long for me to figure out this bird nonsense.
Oh, Emma. So,
Shortest 10 minutes of my life.
I'm sorry for running off like that all of a sudden. That wasn't like me at all.
hey, no worries. Besides, strange behavior is part of the package with you. I've seen you deep in discussion with a cat. Running after a strange bird seems pretty normal, honestly.
It doesn't make me feel any better. But I'm still really sorry to have made you wait.
Really, don't worry about it. But I'm curious. Did you ever manage to find that bird?
Unfortunately not. I tracked it pretty far into the city. But there are so many people that I lost its trail.
I see. Huh. Whatever she's doing, it sounds different from when I can sense someone's presence. Anyway, we should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Oh. You're right. We should. We haven't even tried our outfits on yet.
My thoughts exactly. I can't wait to see how you look in yours.
What do you mean by that? Just what kind of outfits are these?
You don't want to know. I'm so curious. I am now very happy that I decided to sit through all of these, though. That was an unexpected surprise. All right, potentially only time for one more then, because that one ran a little long. And then we'll just start with finishing these out next time. Okay, who was next on the list? That was the key one I needed to see? Okay, good to know, good to know. That one was really interesting. And I at first really wanted to keep Fee for the bonding event, but so far, Emma's is definitely the most interesting one to me, so I might pivot to keeping that one. But I'll think about it. I have plenty of time to decide on that. Because we're not even going to get to do any of the guys today.
All right, might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Reen. I've got a little favor to ask.
We should have already known that Milliam didn't care about revealing outfits.
Woohoo! This is way different than riding on Lammy, but it's so much fun!
Glad you like it. Just to make sure, it's okay for you to come out with me, right? You don't have some cooking club responsibilities you just shirked to go off on an adventure, do you?
I am sure Nicholas is thrilled that we got her out of the cooking club so that she can stop eating their ingredients.
Pshaw, don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, I only ever help by eating all the food anyway. And
Exactly.
on top of that, I want to see these costumes of ours.
I guess that makes sense, given that you're going to be right in the spotlight next to Emma.
That's the idea. The outfits are supposed to be super revealing, right? I'm already excited to get 2 heaping eyefuls of Emma.
I don't know if you saw some of Crow's early designs or what, but these aren't quite as risque as you're expecting. To be honest, they're probably not even as revealing as the outfit you wear out on missions.
Huh? Really? Aw, man. I was hoping mine was gonna be super sexy.
Not even Crow would design you an outfit like that.
Crow doesn't want Captain Claire to come kill him. I don't think Lecter would care either way. But Captain Claire would probably say something. Although maybe not with your mission outfit. They probably really don't care what you wear.
Sorry to make you kids come on. I think you.
Thank you very much for
Whoops.
making these on such short notice.
This last year's concert. Oh, by the way, you're one of the backup dancers, aren't you? I wanted to make you an outfit that'd bring your energetic nature front and center. This should suit you perfectly.
Energetic, huh?
I mean, that suits you to a T.
So you're the reason I don't get to wear anything sexy.
What?
Please just ignore her. That's what we do.
So you're the reason I don't get to be sexy. It's your fault, sir.
A bird?
Milliam, I'm gonna need you to pull out Lammy and go hunt that bird down. Lammy could do it. Look at her eyes. What are you spacing out for?
It's nothing. There was just a strange...
What kind of strange bird?
I've never seen a bird with feathers. It was a really deep...
I don't know what that is, but I've probably never seen a bird like that either. What do you think it's up to?
I have no idea.
Oh, what do we have here?
Bird stuff. I don't know what birds do.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using if people here in the capital.
Fancy meeting you here. I assume you're here to
You guessed it. What about you? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
Sure are.
No, we aren't! Before you drag my name through the mud...
How?
It'd be great to have you. Although
Oh, don't be
I love
silly.
that it's
Great
Fee and
music comes
Milliam
from
that
the
play
heart.
along.
Whoops, lost track of the... Well, bye.
Of course...
That was the famous opera singer lady just now, right? Vita Clotilde? What's up with the whole Misty thing?
Well, you see...
Reen explained the Vita Misty situation.
Oh, the secret identity thing is so cool! But doing a radio show, that's the least stealthy thing I've ever heard. How come nobody's noticed they have the same voice?
I don't know. Don't you work for an intelligence agency? That sounds like some crap that you should be on. Not me.
It took me a while to figure it out too, believe it or not. Hold on. tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they...
Could it be what I think it is?
What do you know?
Milliam?
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't we head back to Trista?
Sure. Everyone's probably waiting for us. We all still need to try on our outfits, too.
Woohoo!
Milliam would be the world's worst as a secret identity. Oh, yeah, no. That would last, like, maybe a second. Maybe. Okay, we definitely have time to do one of the guys, at least. That went by faster than I expected. I want to know what Milliam knows. Load game. This, yes. I had a theory about Vita Clotilde or whatever her name is, but that was just that she was C, and I think they recovered C's body, so I guess she's not C. But that was my only guess, and that's only because we already know she had one secret identity. You actually managed to take Toa your last time doing this? You can take Toa on this? How? I want to go on a date with Toa. If you raise her bonding level enough, dang it. I've only ever done like one of her bonding events.
All right. Might as well see if they're...
Come on, Elliot. Bromance time.
So this is why you spend so much time riding this thing. It's really fun. There's just something nice about the hum of the engine.
Yeah, you would like the hum of an engine, since your dad likes to just stand on moving tanks. It must be in your blood.
Be sure to thank Angelica for that. Every rage of this bike's been customized to her specifications, and she's real picky.
He said rage? I thought everyone else said rage.
Anyway, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? You said you had to go check up on the wind orchestra earlier.
Yeah, but the Wind Orchestra has more than enough people even without me. I'm sure they're going to be fine. Besides, I'm just as responsible for the outfits as you are.
Good point. We're only one man short of the full design team.
I just hope they've turned out okay. Well, that and that the girls don't kill us after they see theirs.
Yeah, they did end up a bit more revealing than I'd expected. Maybe we should have kept Crow on a tighter leash.
Well, we should probably see them in person before we get too worried.
I see you're singing a different tune now that you're with Elliot. When you were with Elisa, you said they were just revealing enough.
Oh yeah, that sister of yours got wind of what we were doing and came over to take a little look-see.
I'm surprised she didn't insist you make Elliot's more fancy then.
And by that, I mean she came in here all, my little brother deserves the best, and started barking orders. Hope you're happy.
Fiona is a perfect being. How dare you take that tone?
She did? Oh, sis.
Some things never change.
Why all the women in this game are obsessed with their brothers, I'll never know. But it's a thing.
What's wrong, Reen? It's not like you to space out like that.
It's nothing. There was just
A strange bird, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen... It was a really...
That does sound strange. I've never heard of a bird like that in Heimdall, though.
Oh, what do we have here?
Are you still gonna call this a romantic getaway?
Sure. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a break. What about you? What are you doing with those suitcases? Two buddies going off on an exciting adventure together, huh? Ah, to be a teenager again.
I see you don't enjoy the same things our dear friend Dorothy does.
Not quite.
We're here on business, actually.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. Well, bye for now.
Of course, I always do.
Elliot is gonna lose it after we tell him. I think he was equally obsessed with her as Machias was.
Wow! I can't believe I just had a conversation with V. Vida Clotilde when she was out and about, no less. But why'd you call her Misty? And why does that name sound so familiar?
Oh, no, you did know. You were awkwardly calm.
In a nutshell,
So it's so easy for other people to recognize her, and yet no one has?
Really? I never would have guessed. Wow, now I'm really excited for the next Abend time.
I know it... Wait, do they only broadcast...
Yeah, maybe she thought today was Saturday or something.
Well, no, because our Milliam has already told us that she knows something.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get going back to Trista.
Yeah, I really want to see it. Sooner the better, too. Sis might have helped, but if they're not all perfect, we'll need to start all over again.
Come again?
Let's go, we're burning daylight, quick!
I think I might have messed up by bringing the perfectionist along.
Same as Superman puts on glasses and no one knows it's him. People see what they expect to see. She's smarter than they are. She shows up when it's close to broadcast time so no one can see her. Ah.
And I thought I'd have to worry about the girls liking them.
And I guess that's why she went to Trista instead of staying in Heimdall proper to do her radio show. All right.
Wow, these are actually real. Yeah.
Poor Emma. We're breaking Emma so many times today, and we're gonna break her more next time because we still have all the guys to run through other than Elliot's. But that is going to be it for the day. At least we made it through more than half of our options. We still have Machias, Gaius, and Eustace, but I believe that's it.